What's up, Courtney? How we doing?
Courtney.
How was your birthday yesterday? 'It was awesome, nice. Craig, Rylan, how we doing? 35 to 1.
Star?
Uh, I was opening 100 to 1. So that article says 100 to 1.
Yeah.
So that's 10,000, right?
Yeah. And at that point, then you would just hedge. If you for some reason wanted to throw away money and bet.
Well, if you have
You could
$1,000 on it, but who's got $1,000 on him? Like a couple people in the world, just because they do it every year or something stupid.
Put a couple bucks on it, but because like hey,
Yeah,
I'm a
like
big man,
yeah, like
so
$100 or something,
Yeah.
and now you're gonna win.
10,000.
Yeah, still decent money. But like most people would be like, "Oh, I'll throw $5 on them,
Oh,
100 to 1, ha ha." Like
Yeah.
it's not at that point. It's whatever.
Yeah.
You let it ride. But if somebody ever has $1,000 on that, I'm betting on Judge.
Yeah.
I'm putting
Oh,
like
yeah.
20K on Judge
Mhm.
at even money. I'm winning 20K or 80K
Yeah.
like all day. Oh, Rhody, what's happening?
What's
Sorry, I
going
thought
on?
we were muted talking about MVP odds. Just looking up Cal Rayleigh's odds preseason and talking about how his buyback's not in. He doesn't have any cards in Topps Chrome, so it'd be really crazy if they don't have the MVP in there for their MVP buyback, and then they'll have to do something like people have said, maybe update or something, but that's still kind of scammy.
Or do you just default to the second place guy?
I don't think so. I think they would leave it open if anything. David, what's up, David? David, I don't know if I said this on Friday. I just finished my book series, so I'm gonna hopefully check that book out of yours next. It's available. Boom. 125 on the 101. Helmets are not 101 eligible. I can't wait. I'm a big memorabilia guy, and we haven't broken memorabilia in like 2 or 3 years. Hence why we're breaking 2021 mini helmets, because we had a bunch of it left over when we used to break it.
Hammer dart for MVP.
Jackson Dart hammering for MVP. How much you putting on there? Like 10 grand or what? Oh, did someone ever get back to you about next week? I don't think he ever did he?
Nah.
We gotta figure that out. What's that group? Text it on us somewhere. We got some helmets full, which I'm very excited about. It's super quick though. It's only 6 helmets. We've got Topps Chrome Baseball, Breakers Delight, single box, really cheap, $20.99. We've seen some big stuff come out of those boxes. Cheap shot at hitting a big card. Dak, a sneaky MVP bet with odds this year. I mean, he puts up numbers when he's healthy and stuff, but like he also makes mistakes out there and gets hurt a lot. So I don't know. But that one year he got when he first hurt his ankle, right? Was that the year before last year? I think he was playing at MVP
That was
level.
like 3 years ago. Well,
Was it?
that was a while back. Yeah.
He was kind of at MVP level
Yeah.
that year, right?
Yeah. What's Drake May at?
Drake May, I don't know. Not long enough to bet him.
60 to 1.
60 to 1. Yeah, I ain't wasting my money.
Offensive player of the year, 100 to 1.
Oh.
I mean, that's usually a non-quarterback
Right,
award.
the quarterback
That's,
wins MVP,
yeah.
and then the person who really had like the best year, that's not a quarterback,
wins
that. Yeah. I don't understand how you can be MVP of the league but not offensive player of the year if you play offense.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If you're the most valuable player and you play offense, how are you not also the offensive player of the year? It's literally just it's the anti-quarterback award. That's all.
Yeah.
But it's like
definitely.
it just makes no sense. Like logically, it doesn't make any sense. Top 3 like at the end of the year or like in a year before his injury. Yeah, look at Barkley, McCaffrey, Jefferson, Cup, Henry, Michael Thomas. Oh, Mahomes. Who won MVP in 2018? Was that Lamar? No, it wasn't Lamar. Oh, did he just win both?
I guess he was just
That good?
that much better. Or it might be a more recent thing where they're like, hey, let's start to just give it to. Actually, no, because
A bunch of
the
running
stretchable-
backs. Like Marshall Falk might have been MVP one of those years.
I
99?
think definitely was.
I
Yeah.
think 99 he might have been MVP. Tyler, what's up, Tyler?
Michael Thomas, man. Is he playing somewhere or is he just perpetually hurt now?
No, he came back. He played last year, and he's maybe somewhere else this year. Is he anywhere else? Oh,
Free
just a
agent.
free agent. He was so good for a while.
Man, that 1 year.
Yeah, that year he won Offensive Player of the Year. Catch record, right?
Yeah.
And then was it broken by Cup, or did he break Cup's?
Cup broke his.
Broke
I
his,
believe.
right? Yeah. And it was Harrison's that he broke, I think, right?
Yep.
But now you got the extra year and stuff, so like
The
record books
yeah.
are all like messed up. Extra game, that's what I'm saying. All right, crew. We got a little bit of work to do. We got some stuff that's getting there though, and we do have some helmets that we'll do in a second. 6 boxes of specialty helmets, which is gonna be super fun. Hope we hit something real nice.
Thanks, Charlie.
You like Burrow for MVP? I could see that. I love Burrow. Had his rookie Kaboom PSA 9, sold it. Finally, had it forever. Actually, it was stuck in grading forever because it was in that like lawsuit with a grading consignment company. Finally got it back and finally sold it.
Brendan Malloy with a couple breaker to light spot. Let's
Nice.
see. And Trav with the Angels.
Jumbo. Nice. I know. Finance Baseball releases tomorrow. What are we doing? What is this? Tuesday release day. Like Thursdays are bad enough. Now we got Tuesday. Releases tomorrow. We will have it. We have a case right there, ready to go for tomorrow. So you can actually see it on the breaker cap. Finest Basketball, I think, is Wednesday. So we've got 2 finest releasing this week. So it should be fun. Still got that Topps Chrome on the site. We've got some Bowman draft and Bowman in a mixer. Celtics are loaded. Nice. Yeah, we'll have both finest this week, but for Wednesday because we're not here tomorrow. So, yeah, it should be a good week. Should be a good week. We're gonna try and get the week started off right here. Nice, right? All the same. All right, let's show you what we've got on there. We've got Topps Chrome Jumbo, 3 autos per, 4 boxes in the break. There are now How many left? 17? After that team that just went, the Angels, was that up to date?
Yes. Yep. 17.
17 left. So essentially halfway home. Only one team over $100. It is Oakland. And I think 219. And then 99 or less for every other team. Jumbo. We have the Breakers Delight, which is down to 11 spots. Single box, super cheap shot, hitting a big card, hit the right team, hit the right card. $20.99 gets you in on this one. There's 11 spots left. We'll keep ripping these one boxers. We've seen some really nice stuff. Our first box, one box the other day, was not very good, so I'm hoping they can only go up from here, from there. We've got a really sweet, nice catch, boom. We've got a sweet NBA mixer. It's a Prism, a Select, and a Mosaic with a new format this year of Mosaic. So, sweet 3-boxer, pretty cheap. Check out those teams. There's 16 left, so essentially halfway home. Lots of cheapies. Pretty nice value there. We've got a full case of Topps Chrome UEFA Club Competitions 24-25. Filler's like $65 right now. We could run that if people want to fill it. That's where we're at. $65 would be the filler right this second. We'd love to get some more teams off the board. WNBA is down to 5, I think. Some teams just went. I think
Joe just grabbed some soccer spots.
All right, soccer went down just a little more right there. 3 more teams off the board. Thanks, Joe.
Down to 6.
And the jumbo went down to 15. Exactly halfway home now. A couple teams went there. WNBA is down to 5, I believe.
Yeah, Greg Allen took a couple spots.
Yeah.
Some Breakers Delight as well.
Nice.
Stephen Cockrell, a
2
couple jumbo
jumbos.
spots.
That's what got us to 15. I love it. What's up, Steven, Greg? We've got Topps Chrome UFC. First spot off the board. We're almost done with this case. It's our 10th box, I believe, of single box Breakers Delight. Stuff has been
You see UFC's going
Peacock.
Paramount.
Paramount, that's right. Paramount. 7.1 billion
Yep.
for, was it 7 years?
I believe so.
Bowman drafts from 24, so Kurtz, Kags, Bazana, and company, and a 25 Bowman. So pretty sweet mixer. That's on the board. And we do have these mini helmets, so we're going to get started with that. We got a whole bunch of other stuff. Mini helmets, we haven't done MEM in a couple of years. We did a bunch a while back, so I figured it's time to bring it back a little bit here and there, you know? Alright, get any closer.
Box is massive.
Yeah, it's an odd shape. Really gonna touch the helmets, but I'll throw gloves on for these. Not doesn't need them quite yet. All teams are in on these helmets. These Gold Rush ones, they make sure all teams are represented. This is 2021 stuff, so some of these guys may not even be on that same team now, technically, but we're going with helmet, logo, as we stated in the break, and then if we have like a collegiate one, if it's a single person, then it is going to their current team. If they're retired, their most years played. And if it's like the same amount of years, they played 5 years, 2 different places, we'll go with games played. If we had a college one that is, and I don't even think there's college ones in here, but we put it in there just in case. If we had a college one that's multiple players, that gets random to everybody in the break. I don't even think we look at all the different players. I'm pretty sure we put random for the break. So if you find a space bus already, looks pretty nice. I love Finest Baseball. I love Finest everything. Weren't you saying the other day you're not a huge Finest guy, David? 6 left in that soccer. Is that down to like 50 something at this point?
59.
$59. Okay. Getting closer. Let's see if we can get another team or 2 off the board there. All right, Lot, do you have mini helmets ready for us?
I do.
All right, I'm gonna get rid of breaks available because we want as much space as possible for this. So I'm gonna do this. Let's get that list up there. You want to make sure it's like fitting and all that. Oh, I mean, yeah, I might have truncated it the other day a little bit. So we're good?
We're good.
Can you just go to the website real quick on this break? I just want to make sure I have my rules right. I'm pretty sure I do, but it's been a while. Helmet go to the break position, blah, blah, blah. If a college or non-NFL team helmet is pulled, single player's auto, go to the player's current team, or the player belongs to retire. will be random to the entire break. Yep. All right, cool. Yeah. All right, crew, here we go. Our first memorabilia break in a long time. We had this sitting in storage, so figured let's bust it out. 2021 Gold Rush Autograph Mini Helmet. This is a specialty edition, so you're going to have like the camos, like the matte blacks. I don't even remember all the names of them. They're super cool looking, though, so they're going to look a little different from the standard helmets. I'm going to put this up. It is a sealed deal Gold Rush case. Each one, it's a mystery what you get. Each helmet in here is individually boxed, so we'll open them up and see who it is. If we hit, we go with the logo on the helmets or the team associated with the helmet. So it doesn't matter if the player has changed teams or anything like that. If it's a Bengals helmet and they now play for the Chargers, it's a Bengals hit. If there are any college helmets, we go with the team they're actively on as of today. If they're retired, it's whoever they played the most seasons with. If there's the same amount of seasons, we do a games tiebreaker. If we had any college helmets that are multiple autos, we won't even look at all the different players. We do a just straight random across all the team spots to see who wins it. Here's the dice roll. We're on a 3 and a 2, 5 times.
5 times.
These are available for pickup as soon as the morning. We'll label them for y'all. They'll go out with your next shipments if you're not local.
5 times. Lions to the Bears. Oh my.
All teams, according to manufacturer, are represented in the product, so all teams are in. And there's actually a checklist online if you wanted to see it.
We've got Jeff Toller down to Michael Scallon.
I think Randy has a camo Vikings one in here. That's my goal. Mahomes in here. I don't think Brady's in this.
Jeff with the Lions, Michael with the Bears.
Alright, so I'll get all these out. Any team can hit.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing this, so
That's
pretty
right.
cool.
Empty the overhead. Down out of the way. It's taking up a lot of space. This is my favorite stuff. I like mem more than cards, personally. Not everybody likes mem, though. But for $20.99, I would buy a spot in every one of these. If you hit a helmet for $20.99, that's a big W. Did Jake get his team? He got the Saints? Yeah, he did. Who got the Pats? Nate Boyle did. All right, here it is. All sorts of cool ones on the cover, minus Daniel Jones. Not super cool. Drew Brees, though. Josh Allen. Mahomes is over here somewhere. I think that's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Not good, but Mahomes, phenomenal. That's my guy right there, Barry. You got Elway. All sorts of crazy stuff. So, I think it'll say the name right on top. Oh, Jesus, guys. Not great, but it's for his team. So Eclipse the All Blacks. I think it's Adam Troutman. I believe I remember seeing him on the checklist. This is pretty sick, though. First NFL touchdown, 11-8-20. It is Adam Troutman. Well, not a big name, but it's a Saints helmet for Jake. He's going to love it. He got a squad and scored. There you go, Jake. There's a couple ands on the list, but they're not all going to be Tom Brady. Otherwise, they'd be over $1,000 a piece. In this case, Mahomes, because I don't think Brady's in this particular edition. Well, it's my squad. Who is that? Is that Damian Harris? Oh, boy. All right, we got to do better than this. Damian Harris. It is a Pats helmet, though. The all whites. Flat white. So specialties, as I said, look a little different. It's got the Pats, Nate Boyle. Well, those are the teams that were highlighted going into this. So, all right. So now, what can we hit? Yeah, the blacks are like midnights are nice. All right, we got an all black again. Oh, it's gonna be freaking Edwards-Helaire. Watch. It's an Eclipse again. It is. I don't know who that
Is
is.
that Mahomes?
No, no, it's definitely not Mahomes. Maybe old school. Oh, McCole Hardman. All right. Come on, give us something nice in this second half here. Who's got the Chiefs though?
Chiefs.
Jason and Noah. I would take anything for $20.99. Depending on who the player is, I may or may not put it in my mem display. Yeah, the Eclipse are super cool. I hope we had a camo in here at some point. This one's like shrink wrapped. It's another Eclipse. Jags. Oh, I like this one. It's nothing insane, but it looks to me like that's his number is 28, Fred Taylor. So I'm gonna guess that's a Fred
Pretty cool.
Taylor. Sure
Nice.
is. I like that. Jags. Michael Scallon. Fred Taylor. They like shrink wrap this one. That gold looks beautiful. It pops. Oh, Fred Taylor.
We got the Super Bowl winning catch versus the Niners in OT.
Hardman had the big punt return, right? Wasn't that him? Got another Eclipse. A lot of Eclipses here. Giants? Is that Saquon? I think it might be. Yeah, nice. Not a Giant anymore, but that's a nice one. Who's got the Giants?
Steven Laurent.
Steven Laurent. I think he has the most spots. There you go. Best helmet so far for sure. These are all Beckett or JSA certified too. They have like this one's Beckett. It's all in there. So everything's authenticated. That's sick. That's nice. That white on there too. Very nice, Steven. That's a little better, yeah. Yeah, that's right. It's Rhony's squad. He's still a beast. Obviously, he went to Philly and won, but this one's a little different. Not Steve Largent, is it?
Number 80. Oh, no.
Greg Olson.
Huh.
Greg Olson Seahawks. I don't even remember him there.
Yeah, it was Panthers and right. He was...
Yeah. Look up when he looked there. Greg, what's up? We're doing some helmet breaks. Wow, I don't even remember him there. That thing looks fire though. Yeah, Saquon's awesome. You there? His last year. Oh my lord. He played there just his last year. And they went with his Seahawks helmet. All right. Jake. I mean, Greg Olson's a beast. That's so weird being Seahawks. It's sort of fitting that we didn't. Eclipse alternate. Look how sick this helmet is, though. Ugh. That's crazy. Who remembered Greg Olson playing on the Seahawks? All right, so, I mean, I'll take Greg Olson, take Fred Taylor, and, of course, Saquon Beast. Jake got a PC one, even though it was Adam Troutman. We hit a Pat, Damian Harris. He was good for a little bit. And then McCole Hardman. I mean, he had some big plays in the Super Bowl. But there it is. We'll throw some more mem up. I don't know exactly what. More helmets, maybe jerseys, figure something out. I got to look at what we have. But I'm going to sprinkle in some mem here and there until people don't want to break it anymore. So, and we'll try and be as cheap as we can. Those were definitely $20.99. I'm in on that. I'm grabbing a spot every time. So, much love on that. Thank you very much. Breaks available back over there somewhere.
We're down to 5 left in the Breakers Delight.
Nice. Steven, you're a Giants fan and you just hit the freaking Saquon? Nice. Congrats, man. That's beautiful. I know he's an Eagle now, but who cares? He's a stud with the Giants. He's just still a stud, just wearing a rival colors. That's beautiful for the PC. I remember Jimmy Graham. I don't remember Greg Olson being in Seattle, to be honest with you, and I watch a lot of football.
Jimmy Graham, Will Dissly, right?
Oh, yeah, Will Dissly was there for a while, yeah. Jimmy Graham went there, and then he ended up back on the Saints at the end.
Mark I with a WNBA spot.
Nice,
Down
thanks,
to
Mark.
4.
Down to 4. 5 in the Breakers Delight. Soccer's down to 6, and what are we at? Like 55 if we do a filler or something like that?
59.
59 for a filler. Soccer crew here, or just filler crew here? 59 for a filler. It would have Bayern, Feyenoord, Juve, Liverpool, Man U, and Tottenham. So some nice squads in there. Oh yeah, Drew. Yeah, we'll do. It's I always forget because when we changed addresses a while ago. Archive shop. My bad, Drew. I forgot to send you that. We have a message set up, right? Send it back to us. He's local. I'll make sure it goes right into his pickup. Not a problem. How do you like the Paramount deal with UFC? I it just comes down to what it costs to watch it. I don't really care where it's streamed. It's what's going to cost me for pay-per-views.
If they don't charge an additional rate, then
I'm in because they do
Yeah.
it once a month.
Right.
But that's not how it's going to be. Pay-per-views. They are going to do some pay-per-views on ABC though, I think. All right, Drew, message me how much it costs, man, because we were supposed to pull that out. I don't want you to eat shipping on that, you know. It shouldn't cost much, but let me know so I can give you some break credit. Yeah, cover that up, because I was supposed to pull that out, so that's on me.
Joe grabbed a UFC spot, a WNBA spot, and a Breakers Delight spot. So
Nice.
3 on WNBA, 4 on Breakers Delight.
For baseball Breakers Delight, right?
Yes.
There we go. Look at that. Yeah, awesome. I'll send you if it's a few bucks. I'll send you $5 or $10 because obviously you're going through the trouble as well. So much love there. Greg says, "Close it and close it."
Close it.
Let's go, baby. Thanks, Greg. Let's do the W first, and we'll get that Breakers Delight. Let's see if we can get some more Topps Chrome Jumbo PYTs to go up. I'll get that ready. Take a look at all this other stuff. 16 on the mixer, 24 Bowman draft hobby jumbo, 3 autos in that, plus a 25 Bowman hobby box, 1 auto in that. Breakers Delights, Topps Chrome is on deck. Jumbo Topps Chrome is at 15, officially halfway. And there's only one squad over $100 left, and there's some that are on the cheaper end of double digits as well. We have just under $600 left in the soccer break. Anybody looking at teams there? We could also look at a filler. It'd be about $59 right now for a filler. So if you all say, "Hey, let's run that filler," we'll fill it up. Then we could do that as well. Last gonna get the W list, and then we're rolling. Just type them in. Or no? I can type them in for you real quick if you want.
You want to?
Yeah, it's easier because if it's the same people, I'll fill too. David's like, "Hey, can you find another color wheel for me here?" That hit was so sick. Greg, did you see the color wheel we hit? Clark color wheel out of these blasters last week? I think that was Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday. Soren was in. Soren's going to be a new man by the time he comes back this week. 40 years old. Oh, boy. Good? Ooh, last guy's ready to go.
We are good.
All right, crew, here it is. We've got 5 more WNBA Select Blasters. This is 5 Blaster Random Teams, number 6. Much love on the fill. See, we can do 101 bounties, 125 to start the night here after the helmet break. So 6. Yeah, we hit a Clark color wheel. David, in our last blaster break, I think it was the last one.
6 times. Got the Seattle Storm, Charlotte, Sacramento combo spot down to the sky.
1,600 bids for a PSA 9 like a few days before we hit it. Six times, good luck. I'm going to start opening the blasters.
This time we got Greg down to David.
Did Greg get his fever with all his spots, or did he not?
Let's see. Fever, he did.
Good luck, Greg. Good luck, everybody. Cameron Brink, she had like first few games, she didn't do much. She's not playing a ton of minutes yet, just coming off her ACL. I think 2 games ago, she went like 0 for 5 from the field. She had like a 0 stat line in 10 minutes. Last game, I think she played 11 minutes, had 14 points, 5 boards in 11 minutes. That's legit. So hopefully she's ramping up a little bit here and can keep that kind of those kind of lines up. Breakers lights on deck. We don't want to stop there though. Who's helping Phil Soccer? Who's helping Phil UFC? How about that jumbo 4-box PYT? Let's go to the jumbo today because we got finest coming in for Wednesday. Not that I wouldn't be happy doing both of those on Wednesday, but let's clear the board for that finest. I just ripped my ball. All right. It's on the hand part. I'll keep it for now. I'll change after this break unless it gets worse. So I'll run down here. Atlanta, Greg, David with the Sky. Looking for those Angel Reese cards. Dallas, Detroit, and the Fever back-to-back. Greg, Joe with the Aces. Sparks, Greg, Lynx, Connor, Mark I with the Champs. Sabrina's been playing really well this year. Mercury, Derek, and Greg with the Seattle and Washington combo spots. Washington just made a trade. Yeah, Edwards just got traded. Washington's got a couple of rookies this year playing really well. Kiki and Ryafen and Sonia Citron, right? What? I think we have a Tiger Stripe. This stuff, Select Blasters have like crazy potential in WNBA. There's a Tiger Stripe there. Numbered cards, Tigers. Color wheels. Many people have had fantasy drafts. I know Trav had one the other day because he's going out of town for work. I don't like drafts this early, but
Yeah,
his
there's a lot of things that can
situation
happen.
made sense because he's got to go away for work, so it's the only time he was going to be around.
Did you watch the FedEx golf tournament?
Nope.
Tommy Fleetwood once again could not get it done.
Nope. Didn't even know it happened. I'm not a big golf guy. Used to be a little more into it back in the day. Mickelson, Duval, Woods.
Ever heard of Becca
Never heard of
Edwards? No.
him. And the whole split league thing is silly. There's supposed to be a merger, and then it like fell apart, and then it was back on, and fell apart. Like top row sold out. What else can we sell out though? Give me some good news, Loth. What else are we gonna sell out?
Tell me something good. Easy E with Man U.
Ooh, nice. Get all my free leagues out of the way now. I don't have my paid league drafts. Free leagues and me don't cohabitate. Is that the right one? Free leagues. Nobody takes them seriously, so I don't. No. All right, here we go. First one. Starting with Grace Burger. Good luck here. We got pink ice. It is Maya Moore for the Lynx, Minnesota. That's Connor, aka Rhody in chat. Oops. Got a silver Maya Moore as well. Got a red ice coming up. A little tougher to hit than the pink. It is Marine Johannes for the champs. Liberty, Mark I. What's up, Mark? The Brink future insert base. A little shock here. It is Dorka. Nika Mule base concourse. And silver Julie Vonloo. Right, nothing wild there. Jordan Canada. Pink here is Cheyenne Parkatias. ATL, Greg. C Hall. There's Aaliyah. Just traded. Chelsea Gray. All stars for the Aces on the shock. Yeah. Kate Martin. She's been up and down in her playing time. Chrissy Tolliver with the Valkyries now. No longer with the Aces. She went in the expansion draft. Vandersloot. Shock Kalani Brown. All right, we need some help here. Need some help. Lou Lopez. Go this side. There's a Clark. Concourse right on top, Greg. Marquisha Davis, pink. For the champs. And Mark I. Shock insert here. It is Fee and Fuego. Nice. She's out right now, out a couple weeks, I think. But she's like 1B to what's the name on the Aces? Wow, why am I blanking? She's put
Wilson?
up, what's that?
Wilson? Asia Wilson?
Yeah, Asia Wilson. She's put up 32-20.
Yeah.
I think it was the first 30 plus 20 plus game. Ooh, nice. Pink Clark Premier. First 30-20 game, I think, in WNBA history.
Yeah.
That's an unbelievable. I mean, 30-20.
Cool.
Greg, there you go, man. Very nice. Ivana. Shock, Alyssa Billy. Concourse. And there she is, Asia. Alrighty. I think that other stack has the Tiger Stripes. No idea who it is. Lexi Hull. Courtside. Pink Ice. Fever. Greg. Her stock's been on the rise as well. Her and Sophie have been doing a lot of like collaboration stuff. Sophie's stock is through the roof right now. After that whole like defending, there she is right there. Mercury in here though. Reese on the All Stars base. Defending Clark and all that. Brink base. Pink Premier of Dee Richards. Rakia Premier. Rakia's been, she's had a couple nice games. JC Sheldon for Dallas. I think she's been okay as well. Greg. All right, I think we finally have a numbered card coming up. It's a Clark Concourse again. Yeah, we have a red-blue, I think. Pilly and the red-blue. I think it's upside down, actually. It is Kennedy Carter. Sky. 117 out of 399. She's not with a team right now, I don't think. Isn't she the one that initially like shoved Clark when there was nothing going on? I believe. David. All right, we do have a tiger stripe. I don't know who it is. Hopefully, it's a good one. Oh, we got a numbered card too. This could be a nice blaster. It's a Brink base. Arike on the purple cracked out of 149. It is 144. Dallas, Greg. Clark again. Jeez. Is that like 3 concourse base? And then that nice pink, of course. Don Staley, Charlotte. That's a little old school, Greg. Lauren Jackson. Shock, Yvonne. And we're going to have this tiger stripe to round it out. I believe it's upside down. There it is. It is nice. Not bad timing on this. Her stock is through the roof. This is Phoenix style, though. That's still beautiful. Derek Albro. Look at that thing. Courtside tiger stripe Sophie. Her stuff's a little better in the Indiana jersey from this year, but man, her stock is as high as it's probably ever going to be. Love that. Tiger stripe courtside. It's beautiful. Jeez. I will take that. A little tiger stripe Sophie. A little pink Clark with 3 more base. I think we hit 1 Reese insert. We hit a Brink or 2. I'll get your recap of that in just a sec. Take that. Fuego Fee. Couple numbered. Beautiful. Let's go on even 12 off. Give us 1 second. All right, crew, here it is. Recap of 2024 WNBA Select 5 Blaster Random Teams number 6. Much love on the fill. Fee on the Infuego Shock. Sheldon, Brink base a couple times. Clark 1, 2, 3. Von Lu on the silver. Shock Asia and Alyssa Pilley rookie. Lexi Hull on the pink court side. Dee Dee Richards, pink premier. Don Staley as well. Christy Tolliver. Markeisha Davis on the concourse pink. Cheyenne Parker-Tyus, concourse pink. Maya Moore as well. Johannes on the red concourse. The red-blue numbered Kennedy Carter. We've got the out of 149 Arike. We've got real nice Caitlin Clark pink ice premier. And we've got the beautiful courtside version of Tiger Stripe. Sophie from last year, Phoenix. Derek Albro. There it is, crew. Much love on the field. WNBA. Blasters are in the books. Did you bowl well in your tournament this past weekend?
I did fine. My team was just average.
Average.
So. So 1-1 bounty going up to 140.
$140 on the 101 bounty. Hit twice last week. At least it shows pictures, which I do like. It still sucks compared to the old system. It's brutal. Yeah, that's actually not bad, yeah. That's a really good idea. UEFA club competitions. UEFA club competitions. This one right here. Topps Chrome UEFA club competitions. exclusive UEFA Club Competitions trading cards. So UCC for short. J-Dubs. John, what's up, John? Sorry, I just saw your message. John, are you a Giants fan? You and Connor are Yankees guys. Are you guys Giants fans? What do you guys like for men? We like jerseys, helmets, all of it? No? Oh, okay. Not even Connor? I was going to say, look at this sweet thing that Steven hit earlier. He is a Giants fan. So is Rhony. Saquon mini helmet. Beautiful. I respect it. Oh, God. He's a Dallas fan. Even worse. Man, Giants broke my heart twice, and it's still more embarrassing and worse to be a Dallas fan, I think. Reggie Goots is a Dallas fan. He's a big Dallas guy. So is Mike Krause. The black helmets are sexy. The Eclipse. Real nice. Baseball, yeah, we got the little Breaker's Delight, right? Alrighty. Try out the hand dry. Give me 1 sec before you get ready.
Yep.
Yeah, Reggie Goots from the soccer crew. He's a big Dallas guy. He's so pissed about the Micah stuff.
About Lamb getting steamrolled by the ref.
And getting a penalty on it.
Yeah.
He's lucky he didn't get hurt. Like the way he got hit in the back. When you're not braced for something like
yeah.
that, your back. Yeah.
You know,
I'm glad
I'm
glad he
terrible.
didn't. He's fun to watch. He's great. He bet on himself. Their contract negotiations broke down, and then he ended up being paid even more because he went off. Yeah, and Ruthie Hoagland for sure. Good call. Seen Ruthie in a hot minute. Love Ruthie. Big Dallas fan. And Steven, not my fault. I was born into it. I was born into Patriots, so I was going when they were bad before Brady. So I was going to the old stadium with just the metal bleachers when I was young with my uncle. You want to get a filler up when you get a chance for the soccer? Let's get a soccer filler going. Birdie too. Oh my God, them Cowboys! Look at all these Cowboys fans coming out of the woodwork. Yikes, man. January and stuff's gotta be tough, huh?
John took Tottenham.
All right.
We're down to 4.
All right, we're down to 4. Not get crazy, says one of the other Cowboys fans. We can do a $30 filler. You guys want to do a $30 filler for soccer? We'll fill that, right? Let's give Louth a second to get that updated, and then we'll get, because this is a quick one. You're in a die-hard Giants fan house, and you hate the Giants? Who do you like again, Courtney? It was all we could watch because the Patriots suck so bad. I know. Well, that was the Giants, too, right? The Giants were always on around here back in the day. Bayern, Feyenoord, Juve, and Liverpool. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's give Louth a second. This will only take a couple minutes, this break. It's quick. Let Louth get a filler going so we can start working on that. We all had a good weekend. Green Bay. Their rookie wide receiver, I think he's been turning heads at camp, right? Was it Golden? Yeah, it's Golden, right? Yeah, like the primetime afternoon game. There's a lot of Giants fans around here because they were like on TV a lot. But there's Dallas fans, America's team, yada yada, back in the day. I can't wait. Football's here. Patriots haven't had any crazy injuries yet. Knock on wood. There's like special teams guy, 6th round pick last year, who was decent on special teams. Cornerback, I think he's out for the year.
Season over.
Go Broncos, says David. Got too boring. I love me some football. And I love going to games because it's just fun to just chill, tailgate, cook some food, go relax, watch the game. Going to games is a ton of fun. Just double check nothing else went. Yeah. With the, I don't know, when they were, I mean, they were a little better when Bledsoe was there, I guess. So when I was younger, they were okay. They were fun to watch. Let's put it that way. Bledsoe was fun to watch. It's a statue back there, but he was a gunslinger. He was like, I feel like he was like kind of Jay Cutler before Jay Cutler. Like he would throw it anywhere, and had a cannon. I love UFC. Bailey and I both. Which is awesome. We both watch it. I'm not excited about it because they're gonna have to pay for it, right? So like, if anything, prices go up on deals like that. Typically, if that doesn't go up, I'm fine. Grogan days, yeah, that was just a little before my time. I just gotta fill her up, and then we're gonna hop into this box.
Go link in chat.
Nice. AC cranking. Oh yeah, but like if I pay for the pay-per-views too, but they're like what, $80 now. If they go to like $100, that's not going to make me feel any good. You know, it's gonna make me feel pretty upset about the new deal. That's what I'm talking about. If the price goes up on all the stuff that I already pay for. Two mixers, couldn't agree more, Rhody. You know, Rhody knows a good product or mix of products when he sees it. I mean, you have two of the premier basketball products in Select and Prism. And the new Mosaic this year, the new format is way better, if you ask me. And you've got them all together, and it's cheap. Some of that color wheel money. Did you pick it up yet, David? All right, Lau, do you have this one set up?
Yep, this one is good to go.
All right, soccer fillers up. Let's fill it all tonight. Laut's back. We got one gone in the filler. We're at 15 on the jumbo, 16 on the Rhody basketball mixer, 16 on the Bowman mixer. Let's do it. And 7 on the UFC. Oh, I agree, Courtney, but I'm still going to be pissed if I have to pay like $20 more per month, right? That's all. I'm going to pay for it for sure. But I'm not going to be happy if it's more expensive. Oh, you sold it? Oh, jeez. Locally or on eBay? What, if you don't mind me asking, what'd you get for it? If you don't want to disclose, it's totally fine. Some people disclose, some people don't like to disclose stuff like that. Happy for you either way. You definitely made out on the deal, that's for sure. Versus what you paid for it. All right, Loth, want to get this one going?
Yep, we're good.
Good? All right, let's do it. All right, crew, here it is. Single box of 2025 Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. This is one box, random teams number 2. This stuff has shown us some really nice hits over the course of our Breakers Delights boxes. Let's see if we can find some good ones here. The first single box we did was not great, 8 times. But we've hit a bunch of nice stuff in this stuff in general.
Said 8.
Yeah, 8.
8 times. We got the Angels to the Marlins.
Madalena versus Makachev for 322, officially announced.
Eight times. We got Stephanie down to Derek.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think it was tenning, so I don't think you lost any money on that.
Stephanie with the Angels, Derek with the Marlins.
Card came off. All right, cool. Let's see. Got auto. Yep. We've got just a refractor and a base auto. Honestly, not a lot of low color here, so these boxes, as we keep going, I think are going to get better and better. We have Altuve. We'll just top all these off. India. I mean, if it's the right auto, it doesn't have to be color to be nice. But Buxton, dive and catch. Really thought he was going to get traded. They traded everybody but, and Ryan, right? Andrew Vaughn, Michael Helmet, rookie refractor, Zach Wheeler. Here's our Youth Quake, which are guaranteed in these boxes. It is Ryan Bliss, man. We crushed Ryan Bliss. We had his orange auto in our jumbo break, I believe. I feel like we've hit a couple crazy Ryan Blisses across our Topps Chrome breaks. Out of 299, Josh Bell. This guy was like kind of the man for like a season, wasn't he? 113 out of 299. That's going to Washington. Cav King. Green here is Randy, 22 of 99. Seattle style, of course. Steven. And then behind that, we've got Kyle Tucker. Cubbies, 20 of 99. Scott Hunt. I've got refractor and base auto. Two aren't, that's right, two. Oh, that's pretty sick. That's a refractor auto, but it's like a legend, so the thing's out of 50. That is pretty sick. Tigers, Drew Griffith, 25 of 50, Miguel Cabrera auto. Wow. That's right, the legends are typically in the Breakers Delay only, right? Wow, that is sick. I was just expecting like some, I don't know, rookie pitcher out of 499, like, nothing too exciting. Take that all day. One of the best at the plate ever. Dang, that is so sick. Drew, nice hit, man. And we do have a rookie base behind that. It is Daniel Schneemann, Cleveland. Derek Iarfita. There you go, Derek. Yeah, that's sick. That man, he was a stud. Triple Crown, right?
I believe so.
Awesome, thank you. 4 minutes. All right, crew, here it is. Recap 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball Breakers Light. One box from teams. Number 2, India. Altuve, geometric base here. Buxton. Wheeler refractor. Hellman refractor. Andrew Vaughn as well. Youthquake is Ryan Bliss. We have a teal 299, Josh Bell. 2 greens out of 99, Randy Arozarena and Kyle Tucker. Peace. Schneemann, base rookie auto. And this beautiful out of 50 legend auto, Miggy. Love to see it. Drew, congrats again on that one. It's a beautiful hit. Much love. Breakers Lights in the books. No 101, so we're going up on the bounty. 155, baby. Alrighty. Let's, Filler's still on 9. Jeez. Where's the soccer crew or the filler crew at? 15 in the jumbo. We're basically halfway home on 3 breaks. Topps Chrome jumbo. I think Oakland's the only big team left. 219 drops down to the Tigers at 99. Dylan Dingler, among many others. Cubbies 79. Then we get to like 40s and 50s, even teens for a couple. Oh, Andrew Jones on the checklist. So you changed your mind? He was one of my favorite players growing up. Braves were my second favorite team, but he was a big part of it. My favorite non-Red Sox player, though, was definitely Kenny Lofton. He was my favorite non-Red Sox. Probably followed by Andrew Jones back then. My favorite Red Sox was 1,000%. Well, I shouldn't say that. Nomar, but really my first love was Mo Vaughn. But Nomar played shortstop. I played shortstop. So I definitely those two guys. But who didn't love those guys if you're a Red Sox fan, right? Got Movan's autograph at in the Jerry's Supermarket parking lot. They had a little signing event, which is now Dave's in Coventry. Jerry's Supermarket no longer. Well, it does exist. There's one location left somewhere.
What?
Jerry's Supermarket, like West Warwick or something, right?
Yeah,
By House of
House
Wood.
of Wood, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The Dave's in Coventry. That's what it used to be back in the day. That's where Mo Vaughn came. Signed my Burger King baseball with his picture on it. He was awesome.
All I remember of him, I mean, a lot, but because he had that like pronounced like swing, and he would like
He had a
step like
stance,
on
too.
the like plate, and a catcher like tried to throw it, and his bat was there, and the catcher broke his thumb.
Oh, really?
Because
I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
He had a super like crouch down stance. For like a big guy, you know. Some
it was
old school
Pudge.
Mo Vaughn. Was it Pudge?
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh, wow, this is so old that this was the
The article's in like.
newspaper form.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
Alright, filler for soccer is cheap. It's $29.99. Discounted $1.50. Well, it should be. Get that thing going. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the worth doesn't matter, right? It's all about the PC value. I'm with you. Where's the filler crew at, or the soccer crew, or both? Cheap soccer filler for a full case, not $29.99. 9 spots left. Full case of this stuff. This is a shop shelf box. Bowman draft, huge potential here. $36.99. It's this and a box of 25 Bowman. Big potential here as well. I mean, it doesn't get any bigger than Prism for your standard Optichrome. Select with it and Mosaic. So some nice chrome products. 3 of the best in basketball, and it's cheap. PYT, check it out. 1 box of each. Prism, Hobby, Select Hobby, Mosaic Hobby. UFC Breakers Light has been a ton of fun. All right, 7 left on that random weight, and the big bad Topps Chrome Jumbo, 3 autos per, 4 boxes. You're looking at 15 teams left. Exactly half the teams to go. Only 1 team over $100 or over $99 left. So much stuff around. I gotta find my Burger King, but pretty sure it's Burger King at McDonald's that had the black and white photo balls for the Red Sox that I had Mo Vaughn sign. It's somewhere at my parents' house. So like Texas, Penn State in the preseason polls, 1-2, I think.
Penn State supposedly like the best roster,
This year, yeah, going into the year.
but unfortunately they have Franklin.
That's
as the
right.
coach.
That you always fade in big games. Forgot about that. The Franklin fade, Laos special. A little refresh.
Last time we broke this.
That long ago.
this month or not?
Probably not, but I'm not sure.
Tomorrow one time, get lost. City and
So no. Was that Obsidian 1 or 2?
oh,
If it was 2, then it's probably 1 there, yeah. Finest. That's it. This, yep. Yep.
right?
Should be, yeah. Kind of stupid how they don't have the team that just won the national championship number 1 regardless of returning roster. No.
Yeah.
No, that's a bad take. I don't.
That's the ending poll for the previous year.
Right. Yeah. That's roster. Should mean everything. Right. The previous team could lose 11 starters to the NFL and have like a crap incoming class.
Was Michigan last year number 1?
Preseason?
Yeah. I don't think so.
I'm not sure. That take I'll disagree with Tyler on that one. We got in the filler Bayern, Feyenoord, Juve, and Liverpool, baby. I'll text Greg. I don't know if he's still here, just in case.
Besides Penn State, most teams have new starters at quarterback. People forget that Ewers was the starter for Texas last season. A lot of teams starting over at quarterback. But do you think Arch is better than Ewers? Talk of Arch not coming out.
Yeah,
Next
well,
season?
his dad said he's not, but
Wouldn't he want him to play for his old team?
yeah, but remember, he's the one that Eli will not play for the Chargers. He was
Yeah.
the orchestrator for that, so it's all about. I think it's all about where he's going to end up, and with the NIL money now, especially with that name.
Yeah, definitely.
So like that name carries weight NIL wise, so it's like it's tricky.
Which is nice though, because you saw it in college basketball where most rosters are graduates, but it gets to be like free agents where they're just swapping teams.
Yeah, swapping teams like
every
crazy.
year.
It's trash. Camden, 2 filler spots. Thanks, Camden.
Thank you, Camden.
Down to 7, baby. Let's go. I'm with Rhody. These 2 breaks right here, big time value. Basketball PYT and the Bowman random. Bowman draft from last year and Bowman from this year. These boxes are through the roof. Cag's been up most of the year. Bazana being the number 1 pick, supposed to be a phenom, and go Beavs, by the way. And also, obviously, Kurt's just playing out of his mind. I should be better. It's going to come down to whether he can make plays and carry the offense. Besides running it back, so they don't really have many game breakers on offense. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It'll be interesting. I gotta get the survival prepped and ready to go for NFL season. We still got some time, but usually get it ready about a week before. Survival football, free to enter, 150 to the winner. Greg helped out in the filler, it looks like. Thanks, Greg. Down to 6. So keep on the lookout if you've never done it. We do a Rhody, breaker, survival, NFL pool, free to enter. All right, it's just giving away break credit. 150 to the winner. If the pool ends the same week with multiple people getting knocked out, then it just gets split across however many folks that is. Always a ton of fun. I usually do it. I can't win, but usually do it for fun. and either get out right away or forget to pick.
It's most years it's just first couple weeks it's
It's a cluster.
chaos
Yeah, it's
or
chaos.
no one gets
Right.
knocked out.
And then there's like one big game later on those no one gets knocked out years where
Yeah.
like half the pool goes on
Yeah.
the same game. Survival pool is really fun. A lot of people are trying out those guillotine fantasy leagues. Have you heard about those?
Yeah.
Lowest score just gets knocked out, and all their players
Free
go into
agent.
the free agent
Yeah.
pool. Yeah, it's cool, but like, yeah, after a couple weeks, like multiple people are out, and it's just like not as fun, you know. For
Yeah.
like
I
those
mean,
people are gone.
just as long as that's not your sole league, then
Sure,
you
for
know,
yeah,
I think it's
as a little side league for sure.
pretty fun.
But like, it's fun to talk all year long about, like, you know,
Like see you later.
yeah, it's like
You had the best score like week one, but then the next week, like,
yeah, or like
just out.
through 5 weeks, your team's dominating the top score or top two scores every week, and then
You
you,
just,
lay an egg
like,
and you're out.
gone. Okay, well,
And then all those studs who laid the egg are now available in the
Yeah.
pool. It's a super cool concept, but can't wait. It'll be fun. It's always fun. I got to go to the casino. My credit cards don't go through on the Rhode Island Sportsbook. I got to go drop off some money at the casino to load it up. It's such a pain. And I hate that place because there's smoking in there. It's awful. Is that the one there? Robbie Howell, what's up, dude? Long time no talk.
What's going
I'm
on?
sure you've been chatting with Louth, but what's good, man? Not the Orioles this year. I do know that. Ravens should be good, though.
he's
He's a Washington. That's
Commanders
right.
fan.
Washington, yep. I remembered as soon as I said that. Everybody else down there is Ravens. Washington should be decent, too. I don't know about this Terry McLaurin thing, though. Not great. Has Debo been practicing in camp? Has he been like all systems go? I don't even know. I'll take Debo on my team any day of the week. He's had some injuries, but
He was so bad last year.
yeah, he was bad last year.
They had the like running total of all the players who had more touchdowns than him. It was just like random, quarterbacks who just caught like one random pass.
I take him all day though.
Yeah.
Still,
He's still young too. The Orioles deserve all the poverty they received. The worst front
Yeah.
office in the league.
probably, but Red Sox would. Red Sox fans don't like their front office either. Rightfully so. Scrubs. It's not even the front office; it's the ownership. Cheap ownership now. Isn't fat in camp, so that's nice. That's a positive. He's been plump in camp before, so I love him. What's his actual name? Tyshawn Raekwon Samuel.
Senior.
Huh. I never knew that Debo was like a nickname. That's interesting that he gets to use that as his like football, like real football name.
You know what I learned like last month?
No.
Did you know that Kit is a nickname for Christopher? And
No.
I didn't know that in my 38 years.
No,
Yeah,
I did not know that.
yeah.
Isn't there a famous book we all had to read like in high school where Kit was the main character?
Oh.
Was Kit the younger sister in League of Their Own?
Yeah.
Cab King, what's up, buddy? Was Kit the younger sister in League of Their Own?
Oh.
What was her name? Rays are coming for that title of, yeah, Kit Kelly. Boom. Coming for that title for worst front office. We have 6 left in the filler here. 6 left, 4 squads.
No,
No,
we
just
don't.
kidding. Filler's full. Somebody just went ham or something. Drew took one.
And
Cab King and John. Nice. And Drew took something else. What else did Drew take?
Drew took a
Cubbies.
Cubbies and Jumbo.
Nice. Thanks, Drew. Thanks, Cab King. Thanks, John. Love it. All right, this one's going away. All right, Lost getting all that ready. Cubbies just went off the board. In Topps Chrome Jumbo, the Oakland Athletics 219, only team in the triple digits. The rest are all 99 or less. One of the other medium to bigger teams. Cubbies just went off the board. So we have 14 left, one big team, and the rest small to medium in the grand scheme of the break pricing. Topps Chrome UFC Single Box Breakers Delight, 7 to go. Stuff's been awesome. Hit a bunch of great autos, including Habib, gold out of 50. Great, cheap, value steel, Prism, Select, and Mosaic. Single box of each. Big time potential at the cheapest rate you'll see, probably for that mixer. Last few years for sure, and moving forward. Because I don't even know if there'll be Prism moving forward. Bowman Draft 2024. This is the Hobby Jumbo. 3 autos in this. Chasing big time Kurtz, Kags, and Bazana, among others. This is mixed with a 25 Bowman Hobby. Reggie Goots, what's up, man? For the love of God, open these. These? John, sell that Jacob Wilson orange, would you? Midnight Etch. Don't let it just sit in a box. Order up as well. What do we got? What do we got? Oakland. Nice. Thanks, John.
Thank you, John.
Speaking of Jacob Wilson, look at that. Right on cue, baby. All right, 13 left in the jumbo. 13 left in the jumbo. 155 on the bounty. Can we pull it right here? Soccer.
Let's go to this for now.
I think Rhody's in it, Reggie. He was talking about it earlier, how it's sweet value. He said both mixers are great value. Pretty sure Rhody's in there. It's a good one. You got the filler thing up somewhere? All right, sir. Are you okay? You good?
Should be good.
All right, let's do it, baby. All right, crew, here it is. A full hobby case of 2024-25 Topps Chrome UEFA Club competitions. Little sealed deal here. We've got 12 boxes, 20 packs per. Sit back, relax, and let's fill some other stuff. Here's a dice roll for a Bayern, Feyenoord, Juventus, and Liverpool filler. We're going 7 times. Lucky number 11. Great movie. How the filler works. Any teams for those 4 cards for those 4 teams. Go to whoever has the appropriate number, which is last digit of left side serial. 7 times. Card numbered 17 of 99. Serial number for those teams to go to the 7th spot.
We've got Drew with the 5. John with the 6. John with that 1 spot.
Cards are not serial numbered for those teams that hit. Card will go to whoever has the appropriate number, which will be last digit of checklist number. So card 128, for example, would go to Yay Spots. And away we go. Trim the list just a tiny bit from the right. Just a little insert here. Nice, thanks. A little overkill, give us a little more wiggle room. Like the design a lot this year, and Topps UCC, and of course, it's even more fire when we're talking in Chrome. Reggie, I don't know if I've talked to you specifically about it. You like the De'Aaron Fox signing or what? Remember how close you were or weren't on your prediction last year, but that card looks different. I don't know. What's your win total prediction for your Spurs this year? If you need time to think about it, that's okay. I'll give you till Friday. I need a win total by Friday. Though you probably already have one in mind.
80.5.
80. Well, that'd be something. All right, good luck here. See what we can do. Got some finest releases this week. Baseball's tomorrow, basketball's Wednesday. We'll have both those on the site tomorrow. Soren and Loth will be covering some, if not all, the days next week. I'll be out of town camping with Bailey. Wish me luck.
Watch out for any bears.
She's gotta be faster than Bailey. Don't you worry. That's a lock.
The quad Baka auto card.
All right, yeah. Let's just ask for the moon, why don't we? Let's see what we can do. All right, crew box 1. Can you card Cammy off, please? Let's go, baby. Gleason Bremer. When that's the first card of the break, it means fire's coming. Ooh. What a Wonder Kids out of 75 Yamal right out the gate. Jeez. Barca. John. Hey, we'll take that. Nice. Out of 75 Wonder Kids? Jeez. Mbappe. All right. Cole Palmer. He's a beast. Look at this lame base Wonder Kids. Jeez. Got a... oh, the number card's going to be upside down. Got a little light purple here. Oh, and it wasn't upside down. I'm the idiot. Huh. 239 out of 299 for the Rangers. Nicholas Raskin. Rangers with Shakhtar Joe. I did. Yeah, you do have to ask first. Otherwise, it's too late. Oh, my Lord. Black out of 10 now? Sesko Auto. Take that. 8 of 10. RB Leipzig. Easy E. Geez, Easy is on fire right now. Sesko Inc. out of 10. Nice, Eric. Where's Eric at? I don't even think I've seen him in chat since he hit that freaking bounty. Quenda Base, one of our Chase rookies. Berea, 7 of 50. Inter. That is Sean on the Goldie. Wow, good start to this case. My Lord. Kids Victor. Pulsar Chiesa. Those are unnumbered. Golazzo, Santiago Jimenez. Ooh, this is a first Bowman. Oh, yeah, we get one of these per box. That's right. Leonard Carl. Bangula. Oh, that's right. He went to United, didn't he? Totally forgot about that. As a Waneri. Arsenal took Arsenal. John. It's a nice chase there. This is the base little shock. Kenny for Juve. 47 wins. Okay. What's their official over-under like on a big betting site? Wonder Kids Kevin. Mora. Another big rookie. I'll top load his first one here. Kaner. Oh, it's the city one. Tamori. These are cool. Final Destination. Son now in MLS. Just debuted. Came in with what, like a few minutes left, I think Jake was telling me the other day. Alexander Arnold. I'll show you how this works. It's not a numbered card, but this is Liverpool, who's in the filler. So just so you see how it works, it's card 104 down here in the bottom right. So let's go on the 4 spot. It's John. Wonder Kids Obi. Nice rookie chase. And there he is again. Eric's got United. So, Isco, 108 out of 250. Real Betis is in a combo, I believe. Davids, Yildiz. All right, pretty nice box one there. Sesko ink out of 10. Insert Yamal out of 75. Another gold in there as well. 43.5 with DraftKings and MGM. So you're going over. All right, I like it. How's Wemby in terms of, he had the shoulder blood clot, right? I know he had that like monk retreat, and now he's working out with KG. So he's the MLS most inoffensive move for Spurs fans. Like he didn't go to another big squad. Like you just kind of going to just chill in the MLS. Is that what you mean, Steven? It's my first MLS game the other day.
You?
Yep.
You went to Miami to see Messi?
Yeah. Revs 2-0 against DC United. John reached out, said he has some extra tickets. Yeah, he moved away, but won't ever play against. Yeah, it's true. Fully cleared now. He said he stays healthy and we might get 50. I'm rooting for him. I like the Spurs. Always did back in the day. Duncan and Robinson. It's not like anybody that can compete with the Celtics until, the finals. Past his prime in MLS, a great it's become a great retirement home, yeah. For sure. They were awesome, John. Somebody actually was sitting in our seats, but they had like the little aisle gap. They had 2 of their seats were on the side of the gap and then 2 on the side, and they had 2 little daughters there. And the seats right next to them weren't filled, so we just sat in those. Didn't move to the row 1 ones. They were just down right by the corner flag. Just because once we sat down, we were chilling. It was good. Unlike Kane, play every year in preseason, he batters us. Here we go. This is the base. It's Bayern, Alphonso Davies. It's 6. Bayern's in the filler, so it's just a base, but it's going to John. Oscar Bob. He's got Man City Connor. Rhody. Wonder Kids Endrick, one of our rookie chases. Rogers, insert. Alright, let's catch up to box 1 here with box 2. Declan Rice, Pulsar. Well, if the inserts weren't all upside down, that'd be great. It's not, look at that. Ooh, could that be an ender? It's a Schick. 115 out of 150, Patrick Schick. Leverkusen. Easy. Bootland with a little ding right in there above the U. Just a base Bootland, though. Not a big deal. Timber. Oduo? Never say his name right. Give it a shot, though. Mickey Moore base. Wonder Kids. Unai. Hovich. Where's our auto? Where's our color? There's some color. Teal. Diamande. 106 out of 199. Sporting. Ant-Man. What's up, Ant-Man? Nikana. Rookie Ink. Nikana Rookie Ink. Monaco. Who's got Monaco? That's a combo, right? There it is. Joe. with Celtic. There you go, Joe. Ain't coming your way. Furuhashi, a little negative lava here. 60 out of 225. Speaking of Celtic, Joe. Kids Archie Gray. Watara. Murky Pulsar. It's Ben Roggio. And this Bergball. Which of these kids is the best, Steven? Which of the young Tottenham, like academy kids or young prospects, is the best? If we beat PSG in the Super Cup on Wednesday, we are the best club in the world. What do you soccer fans think of that statement? Oh, Jumbo tonight. Topps Chrome Jumbo. Head of Finest on Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. What time's that game, Steven? Eric with his Club World Cup Chelsea squad. Wow, and let's pump the brakes on that claim. Great question. Bergvall and Gray both have insanely high ceilings. Bergvall looks more ready for team football right now. And I knew I could get soccer chat all riled up. Ant-Man was just like lurking. He's like, oh, gotta talk now. I think it's Chelsea. They won the Club World Cup. I'm convinced. It's the Blues. Well, yeah, Eric, I'm trying to get you back here. He's just motoring around town in his Tesla, just loving life right now. $5 million check, that's it. I'd take that.
You're back.
Yeah, you good. Plenty of time. Look, I don't make the rules. Champions League winners versus Europe League winners. Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. I love it. This is the kind of conversation we need. These healthy debates. Nobody loves life in a Tesla. Soren would agree with that because he just traded his in. I don't know. That thing zooms. When I used to go on rides with Soren, I need my neck brace. I'm getting on the highway and stuff. Chelsea. No, it's Chelsea. They proved it. Club World Cup. That's it. Done deal. Club World Cup. That's World Cup of clubs. You're saying best club? It's just default Chelsea, right? I'm pretty sure. It's Bernal. We have a Midnight Etch coming up. Take that. That was a Bernal refractor, John. We take those. Why not? Followed by... No, it's just an insert. This is Etch. Ooh, I see Bayern. It's going to be a filler card. Kaner, there he is. In Steven's nightmares these days. That is Shadow Etch 4. It's going to John. Nice card, John. These are beautiful. Not as beautiful as when they're in orange and have Jacob Wilson and the rookie logo on it, and even better. But beautiful nonetheless. Design's great. We've got green here. It is Musa, 51 out of 125. AC. Eric, I didn't know. Is Matt Turner still the #1 goalie for the U.S.? I didn't know he was on the Revolution. There was a recent development, but first game went to, got to watch Matt Turner, and he pitched a shutout, so that was cool. Donnarumma? Best goalie in the world, Camden, or what? The Shadow Etch? Yeah, the Shadow Etches are beautiful. Senny. Jake's a big fan of his. Pink. Fertesi. 177 out of 250. Sean. He still is? I assume that. He's only 31, but I haven't watched any U.S. National team stuff in a little bit. I forget where he's on loan from. Monary base. Gebel. Fractor. Hendrick base, so a couple nice rookies in base. Blue is a Sonato. Sure is. Grimaldo. Leverkusen, 78 of 150. Easy E. Antomeda, color match, 67 of 99. Oh, yeah, I think we're all in agreement there. John and I were just talking about that, actually, in the shop the other day, I think. John did hit a nice out of 10 golds Losada, Ricky Pulsar. Cavan, kid that was like 14 in 10 months when he debuted, the youngest debut in MLS. Cavan Sullivan. Out of the shop the other day, out of 10, it was nice. We hit like an out of 10 Cavan Sullivan artist proof for somebody. I forget who hit that. And then we graded it and it got a 9. Which, for artist proof, it's really not that bad. Why is he your nemesis? I did not know that. It's a new development for me. I'm going to have to talk about him all the time when you're in chat. How he's the GOAT on a better trajectory than Ronaldo. Better than Ronaldo when he was 15. We don't grow him the same in the United States in the club program. It's true. Upside down. And just guesstimate where those were upside down and see. Upside down. No, weird. Overrated in all aspects. Don't you want him to be good though? Like, aren't you rooting for him? I know you're like a Portugal guy, but don't you want the U.S. to be good too? Lissick way better than anyone on Sporting. Oh yeah, it's Portugal versus the U.S. The kid's super young in the U.S. Tyler, you should delete that text. I think Tyler's onto something.
Red, white, and the blue one. That.
Oh, that was nice. That red, white, and blue Pulisic, it was super cool looking. Slams at Galaxy talked about how the best athletes can't play soccer growing up in the U.S. because the cost is a massive barrier to entry. Oh, like best athletes from other places around the world can't come to the U.S. to play? All right, here we go. This is box 4. Loving the chat. Can we fill some more stuff outside of this soccer break here, crew? What do you think? Got some stuff up there. Unai Refractor, Lewis Skelly is a nice little secondary rookie behind one area. That's a nice Quenda for Ant-Man and Sporting, a little Refractor. Hendrick base. Can we fill some more stuff? We got some stuff that's definitely got potential for fills. Vlahovic, 218 out of 250. Juve in the filler. 218, 8 spot, John. Danny Almo, he's a beast. Waneri, just little Wonder Kids. Scott. Mikey Moore. Magnan, and Florian. Not soccer related, but did anyone see UFC is moving to Paramount? Yeah, we talked about it. Wait, no more pay-per-view? Bailey, is that confirmed? You just have to have Paramount Plus? Courtney, we were talking about it a little earlier. Ooh, is this Golazzo green? Bailey's in the house. All right, stop talking trash, all right? It was freaking the right way. And look at that, Ant-Man. Color match, Golazzo Greeny, your boy. Gyökeres, 42 of 99. AC Milan, man, which I'm sorry is better than any Portuguese club. Get him, Reggie. Inject some reality into that youngin. Interesting. Okay. Senny. PSG. Does Jake have him? No, Eric does. That's his guy. He's been chasing. There's a purple here. Kamavinga, love it. 73 out of 75. Kamavinga, Real. There you go, John. Nice purple. Yeah, I think there's going to be a premium for premier events. I don't know. They did say some of the numbered cards, like some of the big cards, are going to be on ABC. They're going to decide which ones to stream on ABC. Oh, this is a purple auto. Eden Hazard, Chelsea, 70 of 75. Eric, there you go. He's going to love that. Virgil van Dijk. Goncalves, 62 out of 2.25. Sporting all over the place. Jeez, slow down, Ant Man. Save some for the rest of us. By us, I mean everybody else. Chavi. Skelly base. Uniente. And Matty Warhurst. 4 down. With just a Paramount subscription. Alright, then I'm fine with that. That's huge.
I mean, I have to spend $5 a month on that now.
No, it's more than that. Have their top tier subscription. It's like if you add up all the subscriptions, if you want like commercial free and all that, now it's more than just having all inclusive cable back in the day. It's like gotten wild. But now cable's not all inclusive because like there's Netflix only shows, Paramount only shows, Amazon Prime only shows. So like it's crazy. Cut the cord and then pay the same or more now than cable used to be. Hazard Beast, yeah. All right, if Reggie read pay-per-views aren't going to be extra, now I'll start to believe it. I know, just Bailey was spewing info. I'm not, got to take that with a grain of salt. But if Reggie's out there confirming. All right. Bailey, what's for dinner? Wondering too. John, I think Bailey's favorite part of the soccer game was, even though she only had one, not even a full one, grab as many pretzels as you want out of the pretzel thing. So, like, the arena type pretzels.
The soft ones?
Oh, yeah. That'd be great. Yeah, I hadn't read, Courtney, that pay-per-view is allegedly not going to cost extra. I did read that some of them were going to be on, like, I think they're ABC, right? Ice Cream Sundae wasn't out before the game, so yeah, she did. She had a lot of food. That's true. She ate more food than I did. She was going ham. So some of the like big cards, like what we think of as pay-per-views now, were supposed to be like on regular old cable, which is pretty wild. All right, here we go. Base. We've only seen the base lightnings here. It's Bernal. I'll take it. Kamavinga. Oh, CBS, yeah. Oh, that's right. That makes more sense. A regular channel, regardless. Nari. Paulinha. Is who did I text Jake about? It's like 23 American. Is he still on the team? Who might? Ricardo Pepi. Is he still on the national team? Simos Gray. Here. Jimenez. 145 out of 150. Fenord is in the filler. 5 spot. Drew. Yeah, the weather was perfect. Yeah, same, Courtney. That's the only reason we have ESPN Plus as well. Oh, it's still blue. Final Destination. Geraldo. 70 out of 150. A little color match with the PSG colors there. Eric. Sesko, not the best Sesko of the break, that's for sure. Sane. For kids, base, way better out of 75, right? He's with Eindhoven. A little negative. Kobel, 107 out of 225. Some goalie love. Dortmund. Eric. Auto, Koke, 25 out of 250. Okay, how do you sign that? I don't think we've ever hit his auto. Or maybe we have. Atletico, Flip. What's up, Flip? Balogun was supposed to be the U.S. men's national team star. Nice one. Area 8 out of 199. Nice one there, John. One of the rookie chases in here. Drake, big boys. Tottenham's got multiple, which is always nice. Union again. The checklist for these is really small, so you see multiples often. Pulisic and Pepe were winning the whole thing. Did we hit Koke? I don't remember seeing that auto. I think we have. I'll do it for a giveaway some day, some rainy day, and a soccer break. I think we have an autograph Ricardo Pepe cleat downstairs.
Just one?
Yeah, just one. I'm a big mem guy, so it's cool to me, but not everybody's into it. Cleats, I think, are super cool. I got McAvoy autographed skates for Christmas.
That's cool.
Yeah, but there's still 7 out of 12 boxes to go. That first box was fire, but not much since. Okay, yeah, you're probably right. I can't keep track. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. If we hit like 3 more boxes like box 1 in these last 7, case will be solid. Sideways? I can't tell. Maybe that's sideways? Yeah, it could be nothing. It's sideways. Auto, but it's probably just literally some insert that I'm not recognizing. Any orders left? We got any movement here?
Same number.
Hard stuck, huh?
Yep.
Hard stuck right now, chat. We still got some time during this break. Did Bailey answer the dinner question? My guess is no.
I think she ate so much at the game, that you don't need.
Gems Quenda. Oh my god! If you hit that now after calling your Quenda the other day, no way. John asked first, and Ant-Man just gonna swoop in. There's gonna be a. Don't even post the odds on how hard they are to hit Hidden Gems Quenda now. You're screwed, John. Ant-Man just requested something. All right, here we go. There's a Savino behind there. Hey, there's our guy, Ricardo. Boom. Followed by Pulisic. Jeez. Jimenez. Little lavender here. Valverde. 221 out of 299. John. We're going to have problems if that hits. Ooh, Topps parallel auto. That's cool. Future Stars Isaac Babadi. Speaking of Eindhoven, 4 of 52 on the Topps logo fractor. Future Stars auto. Very nice. Joe. These are awesome looking. I'm planning to eat whatever I can find so I can go to bed. See what I have to deal with, guys. Randers. 29 out of 75 AC. Eric. FPL League in the link. Oh, Fantasy Premier League. Steven, if you want to post that in the Facebook group, well, I don't know what's it cap out at, or send it to me in a private message. I'll get like the core soccer guys, give them a first crack if you want, and then we can go from there. I gotta do it this year for sure. Not that you in?
Why not?
Yeah, right. Oh, it's just one of these lightnings. Is that Foden? All base lightnings so far. Timber.
Celtics and Kings, Reggie.
Is that Tyler?
Yes.
As the medium. The medium shock on the Davies. That's a filler. We already hit this one in the base, I believe, but it's 6 on the medium shock for John. Johnny Pink. Gomez, 36 out of 250 on the Pink Gomez. Shocktars in the combo for Joe and Elise. All right, halfway home. First box was fire. It has flattened out, but we've got the second half here. See what we can do. Oh, you're not on Facebook anymore? Send it to the support email, Steven, if you don't mind. Support at rhodycards.com? Or is it Gmail? It's a Gmail account.
I will
right?
put it in chat.
Yeah, support at rhodycards.com. For any of the hardcore soccer guys that aren't here, maybe I can shoot them a message. They'll save me from digging through the live chat replay, if you don't mind. No Facebook, I don't blame you. I only use it for this stuff. It's a waste of time. Time sink. I don't post anything on my personal Facebook except sometimes when I'm out and Soren posts that we're live on my personal Facebook instead of the Rhody Breakers. That's happened once or twice. Soren or Louth, I don't know, one of these bumps.
Probably me.
Probably Louth, yeah.
Louth the recap, Louth
Louth Facebook post.
Facebook.
So people are like, what the heck is that? And I just delete it. Wait, what's he doing?
Need more regular top loads for Wednesday. Because the box is out
Go get a case, bum. I'm in the basement.
in the basement.
Yeah. I'll get one later.
Usually there's one in the up
At-
here too.
Yeah, it's usually priced out for the shelf.
Oh, gotcha. Yep.
Like they're
Makes
individually priced. Like somebody does that ahead of time, so that when they get low, they just throw them up there and don't have to worry about the price going.
Because I'm planning ahead. I like it.
I know. First for everything. I think it's been like 4 months since they've gotten a sleeve order. Apparently, supplies are very hard to come by right now. Never a good thing. Everybody needs supplies. It's the one thing we can all agree on. Need sleeves and top loads. With Drago, Ricky Refractor. Warner K. Jamal. Doggy. Bailey, how's work today? Teal. Bruno, 106 out of 199. Man, you Zert.
Nice.
Teal again. Auto, Jacob Ramsey. Aston Villa, 145 out of 199. Sean. What's up, Sean? Blue, lots of color on this side. Jeez. Nusa, 119 out of 150. Leipzig already had that big auto earlier, Eric. Skelly. Xavi, Raggio, and Watkins. All right, come on, something big. The little base lightning. Victor. All right, cool, Steven. Appreciate that. The edge of this gold is like messing with me every time I see it in the stack. I'm like, oh man, that's something huge. And it's that freaking insert every time, which is a beautiful insert, but work was good. Thursday will be interesting there. Tearing up the front of the building while we're seeing appointments. Oh, okay. Senny, Pulsar, PSG, Eric. Could have had John build it. Or John's crew or whatever. Hey. Breezy. Dembele, 47 out of 225. Back to PSG, Eric. As reigning champion, I welcome all challengers. But what's the max? Like, it's got to be set at a max, right? Or is it just so many players and the rosters are small? Or you don't do you guys don't do commercial though, right? You guys don't do businesses, or do you? I forget what you said. You said something about you do businesses for something, but not for other things. I think this is a builder that has worked on other vet clinic expansions before. I think they did Situate as well, if I remember from Bailey's stories that I... Oh, you do? Okay. So Bailey wanted to start a vet clinic tomorrow. We just buy a plot of land. Like, you can, your guys can build that, or you guys can build that. In a paid league, we have 45 players. Roster can be exact. Oh, right. It's not one of the, like, drafted ones. I see. John would have listened when we said what days were better for tearing everything apart. I don't know. You might be giving John a little too much credit here. I'm pretty sure Connor says, buy me the Yankees every time, Dad, and he doesn't always have the Yankees, so I'm not sure he's a good listener. Get $100 million budget.
Euro.
What, John? What's wrong, John? Dust in my throat. Today. That's right, Bailey. There's weeding done outside. Should you take a look? Oh yeah, I'm sure there are drafts. It's just the league he runs is not a draft. Yeah, I know you can do like regular old fantasy drafts. Easier this way though. Doku. Salah is 14.5, so fitting him and Holland, Palmer, into is almost impossible. Challenge accepted. I'll have the biggest lot of scrubs behind those guys now. Ali Becker. No, I have weeded. That's why I'm like clearing my throat because I have dirt and dust killing me. Pulsar, Atlanta Cana, rookie, love. Need some bangers here. Oscar Bob. Pink. Future Stars for me. 66 out of 250. John. John trying to give me no credit here. Doing my meeting today.
The entire yard?
Ooh, black. No. Kidding me? It is Federico DeMarco. Another out of 10. Inter this time. Sean. A little color match with the stripes there. 8 of 10, Sean, on the DeMarco. Posada. See that? Lava. Martin Fernandez. 103 out of 150. A little color matchy there. Porto's in a combo, I believe, right? And
Porto usually is.
no, they're not. Eric.
Oh, I lied.
Garassi,
Just like Bailey.
Dortmund,
Look at
auto.
that. Says,
Looks
looks
good.
good
No,
when-
it looks good. Don't even try me.
I don't know.
Eric.
I'm there in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Fantasy draft.
The weeds will be back.
I will be the judge.
42 out of 99. Unai Gomez. They will be back and then some with a vengeance. Athletic Club, David in the combo spot with the greenie. All right, we're due for something big. We got 4 boxes to go here. Shea Lacey on the first Bowman and Ian Monson. Oops. I'll take a sip of the water real quick. What'd you all have for dinner tonight? I love to talk dinner. Where's Greg at? Where'd he go out to eat today? That guy. He's not pitching, is he? Is he still on the IL?
I think he's still hurt.
Yeah. Did you see after the game the other day in the clubhouse, he pulled an OG Hollow Charizard from an original Pokemon pack?
I saw an article that
Yeah.
had that.
I watched the
line,
clip.
but
Like all his teammates were around watching, and he squeaked out a Charizard foil. Unbelievable. Yankees still crushing. They're up 3-0 early.
it was 3-2 now.
It's 3-2 now. How about the Sox? They've started, right? They got another Astros one. They just swept them, but it's a tough series. 2-0. I think they have Crochet, but I think they're up against Valdez, who's also a beast.
Say 4 Ks and 2 innings.
Tati out of 5 at the shop? Jeez. Shop boxes of them, huh? You pulled that Idols bronze. I showed that to the stock guys. They loved it. Sorry, what'd you say?
Said Crochet has 4 Ks and 2 innings.
Yeah, I mean, he's right up there on the league leaders in case this year. He's been an absolute stud. I think Freed just got knocked around a little. Crochet might be favorite for AL Cy Young.
Yeah, Freed's been terrible recently.
Recently, yeah, he was really good early. Or for like the first half. What are the odds on 4-2? What are the odds on AL and NL? Article form, is that really going to be live?
Well,
I'm wondering how often that's updated because like article form, you know what I mean?
11.
Okay, so
So
it did say tracker, so you'd think updated, but Otani's minus 6,000.
they're saying there's a chance.
AL Cy Young, oh, Scooble is a favorite.
People
Crochet.
means
Dude, Eovaldi's been a stud.
I just don't think he has enough innings pitched.
Eovaldi?
Yeah.
He's got a million starts. I don't think he has a lot of strikeouts. Frimpong. Spino. Does he not have a lot of innings?
111.
How many, like, the top guys have? Mark? Guiu? 254 out of 299. Chelsea. Future stars. It's going to Eric for his squad.
Crochet has 150 at the moment.
Okay, so another 40 innings. It was a green auto, almost trying to sneak by. Look at that. It is David Silva. 39 of 99. Man City. Connor. Rhody. The Man City love. Go, Rhody. Green looks nice. Hey, it's a nice Holland. 184 out of 250. Little Man City love. Rhody. Take those. I was talking to John and some other people actually recently about this. How maybe Jake, how the Yamal craze is so wild that some of these other players, like some of the best in the world, their cards are not going for what you'd think they'd be going for. Because Yamal market is just so insane and all the focus is there. can get some of these other guys a little cheaper than you'd expect, or at least I would expect. All right, here we go. Some more lightning. Rodrigo DePaul's base lightning. Pulsar. Deserts. Bernal base. Other kids Bergvall. Okay. His auto earlier. Yeah, Waneri. Yeah, and he's like a huge chase, but still, everything's pale in comparison to the Yamaha craze is just so insane. We have a teal lava here. James Madison, 005 out of 199. Yeah, he's supposed to be an absolute monster, no? All right, 3 to go. We need some love. Need some love. There's been a couple out of 10s. One was a really nice auto, and that nice out of 75 Yamal, but we need more than that. Yep. You trying to put a little collection together of his stuff for down the road, John? I know you've been all in on the Yamal, like right out the gate. Well, not right out the gate here, at least, because you would have had a chance at that out of 5, maybe. He's talking about upside. You are? Nice. Oh, we know Yamal. We're not arguing that Yamal doesn't deserve it. That's not what we're talking about. It's just his market is so big because he's so good that it's just overshadowing other player markets in general. Even ones that are good, they're not on his level. Nobody's saying they're on his level. It's just casting a big shadow over all other players. And those players could still turn out to be very good, not necessarily Yamal. So BK, what's up, man? It's good to hear that voice and see that face the other day, man. I hadn't seen you in a while. I know you've been coming to the shop here and there, but I hadn't seen you, so good to see you, man. Hope everything's good. Hefty upcharges? I hope so. Upcharges mean, well, sometimes people just go like value when it's clearly like a $5,000 card, so the upcharge is guaranteed, but upcharges would be good. They're like take a picture and estimator thing is kind of weird now because some cards that I think are not value, they're not yanking out and saying it shouldn't be a value submission. Appreciate that, dude. Which is weird. And then they pull some stuff out. So I don't think their estimator is spot on yet. Doing Percy's? Yeah, nothing wrong with that, man. Yeah, I just mean seeing you. I oftentimes catch you around close. So nothing to do with breaks, just seeing you and chatting. Mikey Moore, this is box 10. Good luck. Of tier 1? Okay, cool. Yeah. All good, man. Just like chatting and catching up. Archie Gray, little refractor for John on the Tottenham spot. Little greenie here is Douglas Luiz, Juve, 61 out of 125. Spot in the filler, which is John. Maduke on the auto. Chelsea. More love for Chelsea. Noni. 164 out of 199. Eric. Easy E. Where you at, buddy? Chat, are we filling anything else tonight? We've got Barrios here. 189 out of 299. I'll let it go. Are we filling anything else tonight while we're here? We got more stuff on there that's getting close. You. Balagoon. Carl. Other side, box 10. Come on, we need a big hit. Base lightning. Drago. Pulsar, Izakor, rookie. Like this gives me super vibes every time. Okay, it's gold. It's kind of hard to see on the camera because it washes out when I go straight up. I've also been saving basically all summer for my vacation I took last week. So after this month, I'm hoping to add a sick card to PZ. Where'd you go, man? Where'd you go on vacation, dude? Going camping. It's kind of cheap vacation. Well, we got Airbnb for a couple nights at the end of the camping trip, which Airbnb is ridiculous nowadays. It's gone out of hand, out of control. Bino Gittins on the Lightning, medium, I believe. It's a medium Lightning. Tygo Land, Ricky Pulsar. Go, that's all I want. Ooh, Topps Logo Fractor. We'll take that out of 52. Who's going to be? LA and San Diego. Wow, that's a legit vacation. Nice. With my new car to me, which is also a money pit. What's your new car, dude? I know it's not brand new, you're saying, but it is DeMarco. Isn't this the guy we hit the black of out of 10?
Correct, yeah.
Now we have the out of 52. Inter. Sean, got to go for that rainbow now, I guess. Got the out of 52 and the out of 10. Two of the harder ones. Rainbow. What's Soren saying? Is he doing all week? He's texting in our group chat. I'm assuming a response to that.
Offer 110 Friday.
Scrub. Sounded funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 10, nope, 20. Alexis. That's nice. I think Bailey's mom has a Lexus SUV. It's got a bazillion miles on it. RX 300 has inspection in September. If it passes, I've been saving for rims. If it passes. If not, that saving is going to whatever needs to be fixed. That's cool. It's nice to have something something new that's exciting, you know? Regardless of what it is. 5-2 now. On fire. I've won like 9 in a row. It's like 72 wins or something already. 73.
Astros are 22.
Oh, awesome. I guess not necessarily. Crochet got exactly. Love it. Well, good luck on the inscription, dude. It's coming up next month.
Nope, all singles and doubles.
Oh, so bang, knocking them around. Stagnant on the site, so this might be the last break of the night. We shall see. We shall see. Still, yeah, rough estimate. No rush on the jumbo, just in general. Still significant, but can't do a rough without writing a ball down. Don't worry. Last pack here.
$65-70.
Oh, it's not as bad as I thought. All right, crew, here it is. Box 11. We need some help. Case has gone a little flat. One area base. Timber, rookie refractor. It's one big boy. Real big. Some color coming up. Johnny Cardoso. I love how they put his first name. Johnny. 219 out of 250. Just throw out Johnny up there. That's David's. Future Stars Fermin Lopez. Auto. That's not bad. It's not who you're chasing between the rookie and your mall, but still not bad. 149 out of 250. A little off sticker for me. On the left, the right actually paused right before the edge. With that F. Can't grade that auto. The rest auto looks cool too, but John. Fermin. Diamande. 62 out of 99 for Ant-Man. A little color matchy. A little bit. When'd you get that card, BK? Yoni Pulsar. That's Liverpool, 190, 0. Greg Allen in the filler. Obi. Unient again. And Zeroli. Alright, come on. Something crazy. Some base lightning. Base lightning. Sick. More base. Drick base. Oh, bigger lightning. 10. Greg on the Mo. Mr. McKinney. Opie Wonder Kids. Binga. Negative Paulinho. 159 out of 2.25. 9 spot in the filler. Barcelona. David. Gomez. All right, need a big hit here. Need a big hit. Oh, that guy right there. Endrick. Top middle. Let's go. And away we go. $13 in the jumbo, 7 in the UFC Breakers Delight, 16 in the basketball mixer. That's Select, Mosaic, and Prism, and I think it's 16 in the Rhody Bowman mixer as well. 24 Bowman Hobby Jumbo. That's 3 autos. Looking at Kurtz, Cags, Bazana, and others. In terms of first Bowmans, it's pretty stacked class in that one. Also, it's a color over here. I think there was an orange, which is nice. Here, and a gold, and a blue, and a pink. Like a bunch of color on this side. At least. On the left, right? Do left first, unless I see some crazy color over here, because there's lots of color on the right. Yeah, Kurt Warner's son just won the job at Fresno or something. Yeah. Stats so far, his first 2 years at other schools have not been. He's got like, I want to say like something like 80 or 90 something touchdowns, but like 40 or something, 50 something picks. Or it's like a 2-to-1.
He's just slinging it.
Yeah, just chucking it around. Sounds like. I forget where he played. He's like sticking in my head, but that's probably way wrong. Played 2 different places, I think. Lewis Skelly, refractor. More. I want one of these as a super fractor. I like this insert a lot. Final Destination, that'd be nice. Kenny again on the base lightning. Sar. Wonder Kids Hendrick. Sar Pavlovich. Kids Neoni. Got a little lavender here. Oh no, it's just a refractor, sorry. Must have been catching some reflection off the back of the card in front of it. Hollins. Man City, Connor. Connor had a couple nice Man City hits earlier. Doku, 53 of 99. Man City. Man City, when it comes in waves, Connor. City cards been coming out. So we've got, I think, like gold, pink, blue, orange in this stack. Let's see if the auto is one of those. Hopefully a big one to round it out. kind of eh. The first box was killer. I thought the case was going to be wild, but they see on the first. All right, first of our colored coming up is Rodrigo, 23 of 50. Real Madrid gold ink. That looks beautiful. Looks like an RG3 auto. And you forgot the third one. John, it looks sexy. Rodrigo, ink, out of 50. Blue, Future Stars, Duranville, 94 to 150. Dortmund, Eric. A pink, followed closely by an orange, it looks like. Ethan Wheatley, 14 out of 250. Man U, Eric. And orange coming in all at the same time. Denise Gould, 22 of 25. Or Denise? 22 of 25. Porto, Eric. Matty Warhurst. Lots of color in the stack. Nice color, too. Low color. Bernal base. Xerxes and a Vinny Jr. to round it out. All right, crew. A couple nice hits in the case. Not a rock solid case through and through. We got a nice recap coming for you right now. 103.30 left. All right, crew. Here it is. A recap of 24-25 Topps Chrome UEFA Club Competitions Hobby Full Case PYT number 5. Bernals, Obies. Look at this Loth recap all in order. Mora, Juaneris, Quenda, Hendricks, Holland Silver, Lewis Skelly Silver, Archie Gray as well. Mayulu, Quenda, Bernal, some nice silvers. Mayulu, Tara, Isakor, Lands, Losada, Neoni, and Elena Cana. Pulsars. Got some rookie or a medium to large lightnings here. Mediums, no large. Nice Gyorkres color match. Beautiful Kaner on the Shadow Etch. Stuff. What do we've got? We'll start with Barrios out of $2.99. Cuyu, Valverde, Raskin, Wheatley 250, Cardoso, beautiful Hollands, winning numbered Holland I love. Fermin, Gomez, Vertesi, Vlahovic, Isco, Paulini 2.25, Dembele, Kobel, Goncalves, and Furuhashi. Diamande, 199. James Madison, Bruno. Nice Juaneri there out of 199. Love that. Diamande. Duranville 150s. Fernandez. Baraldo on the inserts. Jimenez. Schick. 125. Luis. Musa. Doku 99. Gomez. Maida. Color match. Out of 75s. Rangers. Kamavinga. Beautiful. Wonder Kids. Yamal. Sexy card right there. That purple kind of almost color matches that Barker kit. DeMarco out of 52. Barella out of 50. Gould out of 25. DeMarco out of 10. So 10 and out of 52. Autos here. Got Elena Cana. Gurasi. It did not. The Bowman Drafts Mixer chip. What's up, Chip? Chip, your card's still in... Still in the same stage at PSA. I looked right before the stream. Koke out of 250. How we doing tonight? Fermin Lopez out of 250. I know. We got to do some more. Ramsey. Maduke. Nusa 150. Grimaldo 150. Silva 99. Hazard 75. Babadi Future Stars Topps Logo Fractor out of 52. Rodrigo Goldie, not bad. And a beautiful Sesko out of 10. RB Leipzig. Eric. Nice one there. All right, crew, appreciate the fill. That is Topps Chrome Hobby, 24-25, full case, PYT number 5 in the books. No 101, so we're going up. 170, climbing already. 170, boom. Yeah, we hit a nice A nice Saquon out of there. Fred Taylor, I like Fred Taylor a lot, so that one's cool. Not anything like crazy huge or anything, but Saquon was sweet. Fred Taylor and one other decent one. Oh, Greg Olson, but it was Greg Olson Seahawks. Wild. He played 11 games for the Seahawks his final year.
At least he scored a touchdown.
Oh, that's he was so good. He's good in the booth too.
Yeah.
I like him.
He's Fox too, right?
Mm-hmm.
With Brady. So if
He
Brady
got bumped.
wasn't there, then yeah.
Yeah, he got bumped from the A team for Brady, and he wasn't happy about it either.
Played better at Seattle than he might have.
Or if he skipped that Seattle year and got in the booth 1 year earlier, maybe he would have been so established. Not even Tom Brady could knock him off the pedestal. All right, crew, we have 7 left in the Topps Chrome UFC Breakers Delight Random Weight. It's more boxes than this, but it's Prism, Select, and Mosaic NBA. It's cheap. PYT Mixer, 16 left. Bowman Draft, 24. Hobby Jumbo, it's 3 autos in that. It's a huge class. Kurtz headlining with Bazana, Go Beeves, Top Pick, Cags, already in the majors as well. Alongside Kurtz. Plus a 25 Bowman hobby box with 1 auto. That is at 16. We've got this Topps Chrome Jumbo is at 13 teams left. That's 4 boxes, 3 autos per box. Looking at 12 autos in that break. Should be. That's plenty of color, etc. So those are the 4 things left on the site right this second. And we've been stagnant for pretty much that whole break. Take the gloves off for now, let the hands breathe. And if we get wild with something, I'm going to label these helmets real quick as well. Louth, if you don't mind, I could use the team list for the helmets. And then I need to Seattle. All right, Seattle.
It's Jake.
This is Jaguars.
Jaguars. Michael Scallon.
Whoops, just mark with myself. That's real clear. Giants.
Giants. Stephen Laurent Jr. Giants fan.
PH, right?
Correct. The correct way of spelling it. That's how I spell my middle name.
And your dad spells his first name, right?
Correct. Yep.
My uncle is a V.
Yeah.
So thanks for talking crap.
I grew up on a Stephen Drive with a V, so.
Patriots.
Patriots. Nate Boyle.
I might be really mixing him up. He might be a season ticket holder. And Chiefs.
Jason Batovis. I know.
This one is the Saints, which was Jake.
That was Jake.
The description does make it cool. Yeah, I knew you would like it just because of the Saints. And Brees threw him that first tutty. You actually hit 2 helmets. You hit the crazy Greg Olson Seattle helmet. Wow. Wow stuff. The helmets, jerseys, something. We have a treasure chest too. I don't think we're gonna hit draft it like we used to do. I think we're gonna do a random hit. I just gotta figure out what the cost on that needs to be. It's an old treasure chest. ones we were breaking back on the day. Those were super fun. Now they have a lot of Funko Pops in them, I think. You probably get at least one Funko Pop per treasure chest in the 25s. This is old, though. It's like 21 or 22. Probably a jockey photo in there. The Seattle helmet looks crazy good, yeah. It's nice. Helmets are good to go.
But it was going to be Sean Alexander at first.
Oh, Alexander is great. That Monday night, like 4 touchdown first half game. Fantasy is crazy.
Man, that was like the golden era of running backs in fantasy with Priest Holmes and Tomlinson.
Was Alexander like the OG, like running back you had to have? He was before Tomlinson, right?
Just before, but
Yeah.
it was Priest Holmes and who was the Larry Johnson was
Larry
the other.
Johnson, yeah. No way in heck I'm gonna find the end of this tape. Oh. Yeah, you're always gonna hit like, a couple ones in like a mini helmet case, but you're gonna hopefully hit a couple nice ones too.
All you need now is the Deontay Harris signed mini helmet to go along with that Troutman. Todd Gurley was in the next group, but what could have been.
Knees, right?
Yeah. I mean,
He ended up on the Pats at the end.
did he?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
oh no, I'm thinking of Steven Jackson.
Pats lucked out because
I'm thinking of Steven Jackson though.
when they faced the Rams in the Super Bowl, that was the game if Gurley was going to play or not play. But
he played, but sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I bet the under on his rushing yards that game. Name change was weird. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
What? Whose name change?
Todd Gurley.
He had a name change?
Someone else.
I remember name changing, but I don't. It was a long time ago, so it wouldn't shock me if I'm just not remembering.
Unless he was talking about Deontay Harris. I don't know.
Take these stickies on so they don't get lost, hopefully.
Oh yeah, Deontay Harris. We changed his last name to Deontay Hardy.
Oh.
Doug Baldwin.
I thought it was going to be, who was I guessing? Did I guess Sean Alexander? No,
Yeah,
I was thinking Russell Wilson in my head. I might have said Sean Alexander. I was thinking Russell Wilson. Which, that's a pretty cool one. Russell Wilson would be cool. Sean Alexander would be cool, too. A surprise gift for his stepfather. Huh, that's cool. All right, 4 things left. We might be done for the night. What do you think, Louth? Any orders?
Do one last refresh.
One last refresh. Nothing in the last hour and 15, so looks like we have hit our wall for tonight, but that was fun. Mem came back, which is great. Definitely going to look to add some more on there. I think treasure chest for hopefully Friday. I don't know if it'll fill, but I'll probably put up Thursday. I think it'll be a fun Friday night thing. And Louth's never seen one. Soren's definitely seen them in the past, so it'd be cool. It's the only one we have left, I believe, from old storage. Yeah, I mean, jockey pictures, mini helmets, jerseys. We had a Randy Couture signed UFC glove once in one. Yeah, we have some mem lying around. That's the only treasure chest we have lying around, but there might be like a leaf version of that. But the official treasure chest is this Gold Rush stuff. I like Gold Rush stuff more than Leaf stuff, generally speaking. Well, we got some stuff. We'll figure out. Hey, thank you, David. Congrats on the sale of that color wheel. It's a great sale. Yeah, they are. Perenni's been breaking them at shows from the shop. Was like buying them from the shop and breaking them or whatever. But there's one left, and we're gonna try and run the break. So we did hit drafts back in the day, and that's super fun. But it kind of gets annoying when people are like trying to comp random mem things and like it takes like 5 minutes to like I want that because they like eBayed every item and it just kind of. So I think random hit would be cool. And random hits pretty fun either way. So we'll figure that out probably for Friday. But I'll put something else mem up for Wednesday if I can figure it out. I can't get into the storage right now with that, but yeah, we'll figure something out for sure. All right, crew. Much love. Thanks for the fills all night. Chat was awesome tonight, especially when the soccer crew. Steven got the soccer crew all riled up with his statement on. Tottenham wins Wednesday. They're the best club in the world, so that was great. Thank you, Steven. We're back at it. Good to see you. BK was in chat tonight. A bunch of people stopped by, so thank you very much. We are back Wednesday night. Soren and I in the house. Soren's first stream after hitting 40. So, oh yeah, they keep making treasure chests. We just have old ones. We stopped buying stuff from them like in bulk a few years ago when we kind of slowed down on breaking and that stuff. So bringing it back. Little throwback. We'll break a few things here and there, and we'll see what we can do. But yeah, they make them. They like I said, they have Funko Pops in them and stuff now, autographed Funko Pops. So a bunch of cool stuff. So it's 10 random autographed items in a big box, and it could be a mix of all sorts of different things. So, all right, crew, have a great night. Email us if you need anything. Mini helmets are labeled and ready to go. They've got stickies on them that are taped down just to make sure they don't fall off. So those are available for pickup. If you're a ship and hit one, they'll come out with the next ship stuff, which will be next week's stuff. Usually comes out on Mondays these days. So, all right, crew, have a great night. We'll add some more stuff to the site tomorrow. Finest baseball and basketball on the site tomorrow, as well as something soccer, hopefully something mem, and we'll go from there. All right, crew, have a great night. Oh, finest basketball is actually Thursday, isn't it? What a joke.
Yep. 8/14. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll probably be on the site Thursday, sorry. But Tuesday release for Finest Baseball, so we'll have that on the site for sure tomorrow. We'll probably wait on the Finest Basketball so we can keep that mixer going. All right, crew. Have a great night. Take it easy. Hope to see you Wednesday night.
Back on Wednesday, crew. Take
right
care.
Here in